Let's talk about the foods that you can enjoy this holiday season, even if you have arthritis or rheumatoid arthritis. Yes, you can still enjoy the holidays, eat amazing food that will keep your joints completely pain-free. In this video, I will show you how to swap those worst holidays triggers with foods that are arthritis friendly. These foods fight inflammation, reduce your pain, and it will protect your joints. As an arthritis expert, I recommend these foods to my own patients, and today I'm sharing them with you. And one of these swaps might surprise you. It's a classic holiday favorite that can actually help you reduce inflammation instead of causing it. Let's begin with what is usually on the holiday table, and I will walk you through replacing these traditional meals with some that are joint-friendly substitutes. First, we usually start our holiday meals with appetizers. Do you know those filled platters with cheese, with crackers, salami, bacon-wrapped dates, pigs in a blanket, or meatballs in sugary barbecue sauce? Please don't start salivating, because eating this will be like fuel, like the gas that will put on the fire, and that will bring you more inflammation to your gut and to your whole body, including your joints. Why? Because these are high in processed meats, refined flour, saturated fats, hydrogenated oils, and high in sugar. All of this will increase those inflammatory markers, and it will lead to greater inflammation and more stiffness. And how about that shrimp cocktail? If you have gout, please stay away from eating shrimp, as the next morning your big toe will be on fire and you will experience a gout attack. Now, how can you substitute this? Choose a Mediterranean platter with olives, with hummus, with cucumber slice, and whole grain bread, which you can toast a little bit in the oven with a little bit of garlic and a little bit of olive oil. And put some salmon with avocado, a homemade yogurt with cucumber and garlic, like tzatziki. Or put some veggies on a skewer and drizzle a little bit of olive oil on the top. Add a few spices and grill them. And you can sprinkle a few nuts and almonds on these platters, but don't coat them with sugar. Instead, you can add a little bit of turmeric and a little bit of salt, and they will taste delicious, and your joints will thank you. Simple, right? All of these foods are not processed, but they are loaded with antioxidants, with healthy fats, with omega-3s, and they have been proven to reduce inflammation and protect your joints from a flare-up. And if you like salads like me, then you can serve a Greek salad together with the appetizers. You should use olive oil because that contains natural omega-3 fatty acids, and a little bit of lemon juice, salt and pepper, but please keep all those nasty dressings that you will buy from the grocery stores. So with these appetizers, you will get all the flavor and all the crunch, but you will skip the guilt and you will skip the flare-ups of arthritis. Now let's go to the main course. And let's be honest, most of our holiday tables are filled with roasted beef or smoked pork or roasted lamb or the honey glazed ham and the deep fried chicken. And yes, they taste amazing, but here is the problem. Again, they are loaded with saturated fats, and if they are fried, especially in reused vegetable oils, they are high in trans fats, and they have a higher concentration of omega-6 fatty acids, which again is proven to increase inflammation levels and will cause an arthritis flare-up. If you have a small bite or a piece out of this, I think you may be okay. But if you're eating a lot of red meat, like beef, lamb, pork, then don't be surprised if you wake up the next morning in pain or with a gout attack. Why? Because eating more protein from these red meats will generate more purines in your body, and that will increase the load of uric acid. So why not replacing the beef or the lamb with some grilled salmon with a few herbs and lemon? Or why not replacing the fried chicken with oven roasted chicken or oven roasted turkey? Or try to replace the meat with a Mediterranean lentil stew. But how about the side dishes? Those mashed potatoes with tons of butter, those creamy casseroles, and the mac and cheese. They are loaded with dairy fats and refined carbs, and although they can make you feel better for 1 or 2 hours after you eat them, you will pay the price for the next few days. So how about swapping those mashed potatoes for some roasted sweet potatoes with a little bit of olive oil and herbs? Or replacing those heavy casseroles with mac and cheese with roasted veggies like carrots, broccoli, cauliflower, or bell pepper. They are loaded with fibers that will keep you full for a longer period of time, and because they will also feed the good bacteria. Now let's talk about alcohol. As I know that many of you might have this question, is it okay to have a glass of wine with my meal? In my opinion, a glass of red wine, just one, is going to be okay for most patients. However, drinking a few glasses or drinking a lot of beer, or even worse, a lot of hard liquor, that will definitely set the stage for a gout attack or a rheumatoid arthritis flare-up. Maybe you should try some flavored water or some sparkling water or some iced tea after you have that one glass of alcohol, and that will bring down the alcohol that you just drank. So we handled the appetizers, the main dishes, the side dishes, and the drinks. But now let's tackle what everyone loves, the dessert. Who doesn't love something sweet? I know I do. But all of these traditional desserts, the pumpkin pie, the apple pie, the chocolate chip cookies, the cheesecakes, all of those that you buy in the grocery stores are full of sugar. And as I say again and again, sugar is your number one enemy. Sugar will spike inflammation, will increase your markers of inflammation, and will increase the risk for rheumatoid arthritis, psoriatic arthritis, lupus, and even gout to flare up. So what can you do to satisfy that sweet tooth? Make a fruit salad where you can combine those enzymatic fruits like papaya, mango, or pineapple. Put some pieces of dark chocolate and almonds on your platter. You can bake some apples and you can sprinkle them with cinnamon and a little bit of honey. Or you can make a Greek yogurt parfait with berries and you can drizzle a little bit of honey on top. Or you can make a chia pudding and you can put some mango on top of it. Remember to use more fresh fruits, especially berries, pineapple, mango, papaya, or pomegranate, because they are sweet, they are loaded with antioxidants, with fiber, and you will not feel guilty of satisfying your sweet tooth after you're eating those. So tell me, what is that holiday food that you will swap this year? Comment below with your favorite dish or the one that you are most excited to try. And now that you have learned more about the foods that you need to avoid, you should watch this video where I talk about the foods that will increase inflammation and pain. And you will find it right here.